Hello, and welcome to this episode of Books I Read My Cat. I'm Val.
I'm Courtney.
And I'm Allison.
Woo! Episode 32.
Yeah. 32?
Baby.
That's my
We're talking
age.
about some sci-fi books.
Sci-fi, because the rocket just launched when we, as we're recording this, it launched yesterday.
It did.
Yeah.
It was really cool.
It was very cool.
Want to hear something mind-bending? So, this is going to be the first time since we have been alive that we're going to look up at the moon and there's going to be humans so close by it.
It's true.
And you're going to be literally looking
true.
at humans up there. Yeah.
They're up there in that general direction.
Yep.
I never thought about that. That's really cool.
It's like one of those like shower thought kind of things, except I wasn't in the shower.
Isn't this the first time since they went to the moon in the 60s that a human has been like in outside of like low orbit?
Yeah.
72, yes.
Okay. Yeah.
It's bonkers.
Indeed.
It is. We weren't
quite
alive
crazy.
yet.
No.
We were just not even a zygote. We were an egg.
An
egg.
Can
Just
I offer you an egg in these trying times?
Oh?
What?
Oh, I forgot you don't watch TV.
I don't.
What?
It's from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Oh. I see.
Frank, Danny DeVito's character, in many episodes just eats eggs and has them on his person.
Like at all times?
Seemingly, yes. And one season, he was like, almost, not every episode, but a lot of episodes, he was like, can I offer you an egg in these trying times?
That's really
he just like whips an egg out of his being. So.
That's insane. But that's what is it? Like, a shtick? That's a great shtick.
Yeah, it is a good shtick. Reoccurring bit.
Yep.
Shtick.
I like it.
Like an Amazon Fire TV shtick.
Oh no.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. Anyway, how you guys doing?
I'm
good.
Stressed, but we're just getting to the end of the school year, so it's just like testing stuff.
That's
You
fine,
just got back from spring break. How could you already be stressed again?
It's just
being
like
a teacher.
Yeah, we had statewide testing on Tuesday, and it was only my second time proctoring any sort of state exam. So, of course, I'm like, I need to make sure I have to figure this out. And I also have to be prepping my kids for their exam, which then I was being taken away from prepping my kids for their exam, which they're doing it on Tuesday, no matter which day you're listening to us, because they're doing it like on both Tuesdays. So, so also my viewers out there, wish my kiddos luck. Hopefully they'll be earning their ecology and conservation management exam, and they can finally put their knowledge of ducks to use.
Ducks. Yay, ducks.
Gotta love
Who wants to hear another duck fact?
Okay.
There are no species of waterfowl on the endangered species or labeled as like endangered, like in the United States and Canada. There's only 2 species of duck that are, or I should say, duck that are labeled as threatened.
Oh.
Yeah, so there are no ducks.
Ducks are pretty good at existing. They're not.
They are pretty good. They didn't used to be, but they are pretty good.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, and both of those species are in Alaska.
Alaska?
That's
Alaska? Like barely America. That's more Canada than like the U.S.
They count as like North America in that stat.
Oh, okay.
Because ducks are very migratory, so
that makes sense. Yeah,
Canada. Yeah.
I don't know if I told you this. We can edit this out if you want. But did you? I don't remember if I told you this. The outside of the U.S., schools teach that there are only 6 continents, not 7.
Yes, you have told me this.
Okay.
Because we're all one continent apparently, but Europe and Asia like aren't. Which
I'm not. I don't make the rules. I don't know. But that was like, wait, why? Because they're separate.
I know.
That doesn't make sense.
They were actually very
Oh.
separate throughout like Earth's history until like recently.
Yeah.
But
dumb.
whatever. Again,
I don't
as
like
Val
it.
says, I don't make the rules.
I don't like it. No, it's wrong.
No.
We
Anyway.
we actually just did testing. Our first round. We do a program called iReady. It's like a little kid. It's like a kids reading and math thingy where they do lessons and have little quizzes and stuff. Anywho, every year they have to take 3 tests, so like a beginning, a middle, and end.
Mm-hmm.
And my kids crushed it. Did it great.
Hey.
A lot of growth. So because like some of them might not have reached the like, so they're given two like goals. It's called a typical growth and a stretch growth. So typical would be like a full year of learning. Stretch would be like them just going a little bit further than a full year's worth of learning, right?
Okay.
So some of them might not have
Sure.
reached the typical, but there were so many in that like 90%, like they're just barely there or almost there, you know what I mean? So I gave them a ice cream sundae party today.
Oh,
nice.
Love
Because
that.
it was ice cream for iReady, you know, all cute
Oh,
stuff.
that's so cute.
So they were all about it. And this year, my kids freaking love chocolate, everything chocolate. I've never had so many students prefer chocolate over vanilla. And they all of them but 2 wanted chocolate ice cream, so they finished the whole thing of chocolate ice cream. It's
Wow.
crazy. I've never had that.
Did he get like a 5-gallon bucket of ice cream?
No, it was like the Briars, like BOGO, because I only have 14 students. So
Oh, okay.
not, yeah. And I was like, oh, I'll get them
Yeah.
chocolate and vanilla, because, you know, maybe. And literally all of them picked chocolate, but 2. Okay.
Oh, ice
Got
cream
some
is such
ice
a good
cream I
idea.
can bring home.
Woohoo!
So, yeah, it was fun. They liked it. I liked it. Good time.
That's
Nice.
awesome. Did you get like toppings for the ice cream, or was it just ice cream?
Yeah, I did ice cream and then a waffle bowl if they wanted a waffle bowl.
Oh.
And then I had chocolate syrup, caramel syrup, sprinkles, mini M&Ms, and whipped cream.
Ooh.
Wow.
I went all out. I was like, y'all all the things. They could only no, they didn't. Yeah. I was gonna say they could only pick one of the I only let them pick one of the syrups because I'm like, I'm not giving you double sugar
Yeah.
juice. Like
We have to
I
draw
still
the
have to
line
be in my
somewhere.
room for a little bit longer. Yeah. I'm like, I'm already giving you all the other, but that's the limit. That's the line we draw.
Oh no. I guess the liquid sugar probably digests quicker than the more not hard.
Robust sugar?
No, like, I don't know, M&Ms are solid, you know?
Yeah, they gotta go through processes as opposed to just
it breaks
basically
down
entering the
faster, the
bloodstream
syrup.
upon impact.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was telling all my kids today, I'm like, thank God we don't have school the day after Easter. Like, I'm not dealing with you guys with sugar highs.
You know what's fun is Halloween.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And it's a full moon right now.
No. I could tell.
Just teacher things, hashtag. I don't have to deal with
Yep.
that. Hey.
So what have you been up to, Val?
Yeah.
You know.
How have you been?
I'm in the Pocopia mines.
Yes, you have been. You actually sent me something that I actually looked at on Instagram.
That you actually looked at?
Yeah. That was like she sent it directly to me about Pokepedia, and when I don't know why, but I think too, like we were talking about how like Pokemon be like, hey, this is really important. Here's a flower.
Yeah, I said because we were talking about it, and I was like, I keep getting distracted in Pokopia because the Pokemon will just like randomly run up to me, and every time it seems like super urgent, and then they just like are like, hey, you're my friend. Here's a garbage can. And I was like, why? when I saw that like little cartoon, I was like, I need to send this to Courtney
Yeah.
because this is exactly what was happening.
I was like, I actually understood it. I was like, I have never played Pokepedia or whatever, Pokepia. And I'm like, I actually understand this.
Yeah. Yeah, no, when I saw that, I was like, I need to send this to Courtney. Oh, also, did you see the thing I sent you on Instagram?
Yes, and you didn't respond.
Oh, well, yeah, I don't have notifications on for Instagram.
Well, no, I
What'd you
sent
think of it?
it to you on Facebook Messenger. 'Cause that's where you
Oh,
told me to go look for it. Or on,
oh, well, listen, I also haven't looked at that. Let me look. Okay, I see it. Did you like it though? Are you gonna get
did.
one for your AirPods?
No, because I like my Animal Kingdom ones.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
There might be a dinosaur on the Animal Kingdom ones anyway. I have to look.
That's fair.
You have to check that.
Yeah, I literally was admiring my Animal Kingdom AirPod case the other day. I was like, I just love this case. And I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna do when like I have to upgrade my AirPods one day. Like like are they gonna have the same one in that size? Cause like you can't get like the Gen 2s anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I think the case size has stayed pretty consistent throughout the generations of the
No,
AirPods.
no,
No? Oh.
no. You have to get like the wider ones. They only have the wider ones now.
Oh.
Because like the classic one I have, where it's just like more square. It's not like a thing. Because we were in Apple looking at them.
Oh, okay. I've never had AirPods, so I was just making stuff up, I guess.
You were.
You're just lying.
Yep.
Yeah,
There.
that
Yep.
tracks. That happens.
You.
Anyway, how are you kitties?
Wait.
What?
What tea are you drinking? Is the next question.
Oh, tea. I forgot about tea.
That's like the first premise of our podcast.
No, it's books.
Actually, it's books.
Oh, and then
And
cats. And then tea.
And
My
then
bad.
tea.
Even though
This
we
is
don't do
the
that in
third.
order on the podcast, but whatever.
No, we don't. We really don't. But that's okay.
This
Life
for
is full of
chumps.
contradictions.
Well, I'm
What?
drinking a blueberry tea. The one I got from Alaska. It's just some good
Nice.
old blueberry.
Good old blueberry.
That sounds tasty.
It is
It does.
tasty.
I like it. I'm drinking the Mad Hatter, the Tea Party thing. Very tasty, very yummy. Just yeah. It's the black tea in it, and it has like a fruity-ish type vibe. Very yummy. I like it.
Nice. I
Yeah.
am drinking the greatest tea of all, lemonade.
Love it. Love
Lemon
it.
tea.
It's a lemon tea, and it has dragon fruit in it as well, so it's
Oh,
very
my.
tasty.
Fancy.
That's
Look
fun.
at you.
Yeah. I bought
That's
this like
fun.
powder stuff. You just add to water.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Mm.
it's
So
good.
honestly, that's even more tea-like.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, how are your kitties doing?
Good.
Kitty
One of
cats,
them's
kitty
fat.
cats, kitty cats. Yep. Sure
Yeah,
is.
he's fat.
Leo was 10.
I know. He had his birthday. So did
He
Danny.
did have his birthday. He's just an old man.
Yeah,
Aw.
Danny and Leo are both 10 because they were
They
born
are.
same generation.
Yeah, Danny's like a couple weeks older than Leo.
Yeah, which
Grizzly.
don't tell Danny. I missed his birthday, and it was the big
It's okay.
1-0. R.I.P.
It's okay.
Funny. Grizzly is officially
Yes.
20.
He's 20?
Really?
Like fully 20. Because we got him at some point in March. I just never remember exactly when, but it's officially April.
Uh-huh.
So he's officially for sure 20.
Holy crap.
Oh,
He
he's
got
an
super
old
senior up in here.
man.
He is an old man.
Yeah.
He's a cutie,
he's living
though.
the good life right now.
Oh.
My mom has started feeding him wet food too,
Yeah.
because he's
Mhm.
20, so he's not eating like he should. He is eating, but like he needs more. old
Yeah.
man
Mhm.
nutrients. So he's in
Yeah.
heaven because he's eating that plus his
Oh.
dry kibble. And then in the afternoon, she started giving him one of those lickable snacks.
Oh.
Oh,
So he's living the
Incredible.
good life
what
right now.
what a baby.
Yeah. He's so cute. Well, old man, he's deaf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Has
I
he
get
made
his
any more
attention now.
escape attempts? Oh.
No,
You get what
not that
now?
I'm aware of. I was gonna say I get his attention now, because I don't want to scare him, so I just kind of lightly tap or like kick the not furniture or whatever that he's on to like make it kind of vibrate a little bit, and then he wakes up and I'm like,
Mhm.
"Hi,
No.
hey, how you doing?" Because I don't want to scare him.
Oh.
Hey friend, I want to love
Yeah.
on you.
Yeah.
I mean, I sometimes do that, and my cats can still hear. Like,
Yeah.
like I touch them, and they're like in the middle of sleep, and they're like, "Oh," and I'm like,
What
"Oops,
the?
sorry." Yep, they did exactly that. What the?
In the middle of the night last night, Leo was screaming, whatever. So my husband airlifted him to bed and put him on my chest.
Airlifted.
Airlifted.
And then he did his thing where when he gets really, really happy, he like kneads really hard with like all of his nails out and suckles
Mhm.
on typically a blanket because he doesn't like to sit on people unless they have like clothes fully covering their body, like where he's gonna be at, and
Mhm.
most of the time also a blanket. He doesn't like to touch human skin. I don't know.
Okay.
But last night he was kneading really hard and for some reason kept putting one of his paws that he was kneading with all of his needles on my forehead. So this morning
Sir.
I woke up with like
Not
a
the
perfect
forehead.
like nail scratch on my forehead.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I was like, "Sir, do we need to clip your claws?"
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, yes,
And he has to be wrestled, right?
yes, he does have to be wrestled. He does not like
Not the
his
wrestling.
nails clipped.
Oh
I
no.
need that sling you're talking about, Allie. I think that might help.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's pretty
What
nice,
is
I'm
the
not gonna
sling?
lie. It's
I don't
this like
recall.
it's not really a sling, it's a blanket that like sticks to itself really well. So it's almost like a
Mm,
Velcro-y without like
yeah.
the crunchy Velcro
Yeah.
noise. Um and you like burrito your cat in it and they can't get out.
Incredible.
So you can burrito your cat so a paw is sticking out at a time, or
Yeah.
like front and back or
Oh,
what have you. Like you can kind of do different things. So we used
interesting.
it when we had to treat Grizzly for the ear stuff. So
Yeah. Had to
great.
wrestle him into the blanket.
Yeah. I mean, I don't blame him
Yeah.
messing with a
No, I'm sure his ear
hurting
hurt and
ear.
you're messing with it, and he was like, "No,
Yeah. Like, leave me alone.
F off."
I'm trying to
Amazing.
think. Like, I
Yeah.
know Bella has done something cute lately, as she does. Because like now that her teeth feel better, she again has blossomed even more. And, like in her
Oh.
Oh.
I know she is so good. Like you could tell she's just feeling better, and right now her thing is to steal the spot on the couch. Like she wants to be up on the couch that Alex sits on, and like in the majority of the time she is stealing his spot because she likes to sit like the Dos Equis man, like the what like
Mhm.
the from the meme that goes, I don't always drink Dos Equis, but when I do, and he's like leaning on the
Mhm.
table, she sits just like him, and so we call it her Dos Equis. And
That's cute.
so like because like the way he has the pillows, she's like able to lean up on the pillows like how she likes. So like she's like constantly stealing his spot, and he's like, why is this happening?
Oh.
Love it.
I know. And then I did tell Danny the story of the three little piggies the other night, and to the best of my ability, because it's been like a while since I even thought of the three little pigs. And I'm like, I don't even know if I'm telling this right anymore. Uh but he loved it. And, like it was right before bed too. So
Oh.
it works. Giving him bedtime stories works.
Well, that's good.
Very nice.
I know.
That's good. Good discovery.
I know.
Oh my
Learning new
goodness.
things.
One of my friends is fostering a litter of kittens. They are so stinking cute.
Oh, how big?
When they got the cats, they were, I think, like 10 days old.
No, baby.
And now
Oh,
she
so
just
they were
posted a bunch of
tiny.
photos, and they look like about a month old now.
Oh,
Like,
little baby.
their eyes are not open when they first brought them home.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I know. Mama's in the cage too, because they got like a kitty condo type thing, and Mama was in there too.
Yeah.
But now Mama's old enough, or not old enough, but the kittens are old enough that they don't need consistent access to Mama Cat. So,
Yeah.
but some of them are like not long hair, but kind of like medium hair, and they're so stinking cute, and I want them.
They're scruffy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Scruffy.
want to.
Yeah. I love
so
itty bitty
cute.
kitties.
Me too. She's starting a cat cafe type thing in San Francisco. Well, outside of San Francisco. And I think this is her first like litter of fosters.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Yeah. Anyway, books. What are you
Books.
reading?
I am reading pretty much the same books as last week, except for one, because I had that little snafu with my file from Mexican Gothic, and so in the meantime, I switched to a different book. Got Mexican Gothic fixed, but I'm like, I might as well just keep reading the one I like am currently on because I don't want to go be flipping back and forth. So that new book is Sea of Roses by Opal Reyne. So
Nice.
see, I'm gonna click on it.
Oh, that's the same author.
It is. It looks like it's like the pirate romance duology. Oh yeah, I guess this is a duology by her because she's technically done with the other books. So she has been done with the other series for a while.
Yeah.
So now she's doing some other things, and so this one is pirates, a bloodthirsty
That's
pirate,
fun.
and then he encounters another pirate who stole his boat, like and like their whole crew, and the captain is a woman, and guess what? She's hot. So
They're gonna bone.
they're gonna bone on the seven seas.
Arr.
Oh no, she's
Maybe.
hot.
She's hot. But yeah. So that's that book. It's actually compared to her other ones, it's much shorter, but it's pretty good so far. I like the premise and I like the characters. Like Opal Reyne does great job with the characters. She always has and always will.
I would agree. She writes them well.
Yeah, it's like probably like one of my favorite things about her books is the characters.
Yeah, she's good. Very
Well,
good.
that's good.
I am also reading the same two. I'm reading The Songbird and the Heart of Stone by Carissa Broadbent. I'm really enjoying this one. It's very different from the first two because like it's part of a series. Like it's number 3, but the first 2 were different characters, and now we have her, and it's a very different vibe, and I like it. I like it a lot.
Nice.
So, because the last episode I was just starting it. Now I'm actually like almost done.
Right.
And then I'm still working on Morning Glory, so making my way through that. I haven't read any more since the last episode, so it's become kind of a slowdown. Like, okay,
Yeah.
I don't know. So we'll see.
I mean, at a certain point, I
Definitely.
feel like you get you understand what's happening.
Yeah, yeah,
that
that is true. That is very true.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
if you want to finish it, you should.
Absolutely.
I'm going to. I plan
Nice.
to.
Well,
What
I
about
am
you?
reading a sci-fi book.
Whoa.
Ooh.
I know.
Whoa.
The topic of the week. I'm reading a sci-fi book. I'm reading Hail Mary by Andy Weir.
Oh yes.
Yes. It is so good. I know we talked about it last episode, but I was really just like starting it.
Mhm.
I am about 60% through now and strongly recommend the audiobook. I see why people recommend the audiobook.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Excellent.
Yes.
that's good to know.
Yes. I think the written version would be fine, but I feel like certain concepts in the book are easier to digest via audio than written word
Mm-hmm.
without being like spoilery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does he like act out like emotions or whatnot, or does that make sense?
Sure, we'll go with
Okay.
that.
Okay.
Yeah, really enjoying the
You're
audiobook.
like, I don't know how to
Strongly
answer that.
recommend. Yeah, basically. We'll go with what you said. That's close enough.
Okay.
Okay. So would recommend.
And then I'm
Gotcha.
excited to see the movie. I'm gonna see the movie hopefully. I don't know when. Soon.
Sounds like you better hurry up.
I'm gonna finish the book.
I wanted to read the book first before I see the movie, but Kendrick wants to see the movie this weekend, so
Yeah,
I guess I'm seeing the movie first.
fair.
But that's okay.
I think you'll still
Sometimes
enjoy
I like
the book.
swapping it out. Yeah. Yeah. So makes you kick yourself because I've seen it so much and I've been like, I want to read that. I want to read that every time I see it, and then I never do. And now it's like, well, dang.
Same. Yeah,
Running
like
out of time.
Sucks.
yeah, I basically
I
ran
know.
out of time because we were gonna go see it last weekend too, but then we didn't end up doing anything. Um,
What bums?
well, we did stuff. We just didn't end up like going to the movies, I guess.
Nah, bums.
Okay, that's fair.
Just bums, nothing else.
Bums.
Yeah, but yeah, that's all I'm reading right now. I don't got anything else.
We got a pretty light load.
I'm taking not the slow road, but I'm taking my time. Just
Exactly.
reading one book at a time
Yeah.
Nice.
right now. According to Storygraph, I'm one book behind right now, but that's fine.
I'm quite a few behind right now, but I figure I'll make up for it come summertime. So
I am not behind.
Wow.
no.
It doesn't say.
Nice.
You know how sometimes it says whether you're ahead or on track. It looks like I'm on track. It doesn't tell me if I'm like 3 books. I've seen it where it's like you're 3 books ahead.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't say that for me. It doesn't say I'm behind either. So I must apparently be on the right pace.
You're right on time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I did read
That's
less
awesome.
books last month compared to January. I apparently crunched February. I got 7 books in February, which is crazy
Wow.
because February is a shorter month compared to
Yeah.
literally like January and March, which are the longest months.
Wow.
I know.
Do either of
That's
you
impressive.
have
Thank
5
you.
stars?
No.
No. I haven't finished
I didn't
anything,
think so, because none of us have finished any of the books that we started, so.
Yeah.
we're
We
all
could
in
do
the same
honorable
book.
mentions though, if you wanted to, or just one honorable mention each. I don't know.
Do you have one?
Probably. I definitely have had like 4.75 stars lately.
Oh, where'd it go? Would do.
Well, if you
I'll
got
do.
one, do it.
Hang on, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Okay, I
Do
got one. I
it.
got one.
Do
Okay, go ahead.
it.
So this is my honorable mention. It's called Birding with Benefits by Sarah T. Dubb. It's exactly what it
That's
sounds
fun.
like. um so what happens is kind of like the trope is like fake relationship or like relationship contract kind of thing. And so the girl was told that the guy needs a partner for something, for a competition or something, and she was like half smashed when she was agreed to this. So she like doesn't know much of the details. He was told he was found a partner for a birding competition because that's what he does. He does birding, and so she's there. I'm like, she's thinking that she needs to be a fake girlfriend, and then he's like, I just need a partner for this competition and someone who is competent. And like, she doesn't know birding at all. And but then they still agree to form the team because like, she's like super passionate about it and stuff. So she's like, yeah, like put me in coach pretty much. And then,
That's fun.
what I really like about this book is like the amount of nerdiness in it because it is about birding and it takes place in Arizona. So there's also that. But like the majority of the book is like surrounding like the birding competition. And so you're constantly like reminded like this is what's happening. Even though there are like some side plots, but like that's what I really like. I like when you're like where you don't forget where you are, you know.
Right.
Yeah. And like there's like characters that work for a university, so like there is like that academia vibe, there, and like they even describe like how birding can be done or taught to a new person. And so and just like the steps like one would take to become a birder, and I'm loving it. I loved it. I did.
Nice.
That sounds
That
fun. I like it.
sounds like a fun book.
It does. It is. And of course they fall in love. Even though
Of
neither
course.
of them are looking for love. And they're like the characters are in their
Naturally.
40s.
Oh, that's
So they're
fun.
like
Their
a little bit
40s?
older. Yeah, they're a little bit older.
Huh.
That doesn't happen often.
No. So
No,
then
it
again,
doesn't.
like there's like a sense of maturity with like the characters. And like
Mhm.
the female main character, like she recently-ish got divorced, so she's like on this path to like just rediscover herself. He was recently-ish broken up with, so he's like, I'm not really dating, and so like that's what they like go into this. They're like, yeah, we'll be fake boyfriend and girlfriend for each other because we're sick of our families like and friends like asking like when we're gonna like get over it.
Nice.
They're like, fine, might as well.
Yep.
Eh,
Yes. So that
Nice.
was
That's,
Birding with Benefits by Sarah T. Dubb.
Sounds like a
sounds
good book.
good.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
like it. Especially for all my nerds out there who do like the
Very
romance.
Nice.
Shall we move on
Alrighty.
to the topic of the week?
The topic of the week.
Yes.
Week.
This week we're talking about science fiction books because we just
fiction.
watched humans go into space, so now we're talking about space science fiction.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah.
It's a momentous event in our human history.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can
I start?
I got
Oh.
go.
Yeah,
Go.
go.
Oh god. So I'm going to start with Red Rising. And it's a saga, so there's multiple books in this series.
Who wrote
It
it?
is Pierce Brown. So Red Rising by Pierce Brown. Yeah. And I read the physical copy of this book. I'm gonna just tell you this real quick. I read the physical copy for the first book, put it down, didn't come back to reading it for the while, right? And then one summer I decided I'm gonna listen to it, and listening to it is so good. The narrator's voice is excellent. Not so much because it's a man. When he has to kind of do like the woman voice, it's like a little, little cheesy sounding. But what can you do? His man voice is perfect for these characters. It's amazing. So I do
Incredible.
suggest the audiobook.
Okay.
But I'm gonna read just because I like the summary that they actually give. I'm just gonna end up reading that right now to kind of explain what it's about without accidentally spoiling everything because I've read a lot of them. So,
Yeah.
so here we go. Darrow is a Red, a member of the lowest caste in the color-coded society of the future. Like his fellow Reds, he works all day believing that he and his people are making the surface of Mars livable for future generations. Yet he yeah. Yet he toils willingly, trusting that his blood and sweat will one day result in a better world for his children. But Darrow and his kind have been betrayed. Soon he discovers that humanity reached the surface generations ago. Vast cities and lush wilds spread across the planet. Darrow and Reds like him are nothing more than the slaves to decadent ruling class. Inspired by a longing for justice and driven by the memory of lost love, Darrow sacrifices everything to infiltrate the legendary institute, a proving ground for the dominant gold caste, where the next generation of humanity's overlords struggle for power. So
Okay.
this is
Mars. I love that.
They're on Mars. Yes. This is such a good book. Like it's like as sci-fi as sci-fi can get, I feel like. Maybe not, but I feel like it is. And the characters are very well written. It's one that I actually had a hard time getting through this last book because just everything is so harsh. Like the whole world is harsh and like there is no really like bright light in it. There is, but it's like it's very dim. So the storyline, so just be prepared for, like, a heavy story, but it's such a good one about, like, just
Yeah.
overcoming and, like, powering through different things, and it's very well layered. I liked it a lot, so I
Incredible.
highly suggest it. I need to get back into it because like I said, I had a little bit of a hard time with the last book, so I wanted to give it a break, just because that
Yeah.
one was, like, so much detail. I was like, "Oh my god, what's happening?" So I have to go back and re-listen to it. But it's very good. I would I would suggest it.
Okay.
I feel like Val would
Incredible.
really like this
Thanks.
one.
Yeah, that's been on my TBR for a very long time. Maybe I'll move it up.
Honestly, I thought
It's
you already read it, Val. Because it's
I
on my TBR
didn't
too, somehow.
somehow.
it
Don't remember.
magically appeared.
Yeah, I don't remember doing it.
Nice. I mean, yeah, I definitely want to read that book, that whole series, really. And if you say audiobooks are good, I'm gonna listen to the audiobook.
Do it.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, hell yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Uh, can I go next?
Yep, go next.
All
Yeah.
right. So my first book is also a series. It's the Murderbot Diaries.
Whoa.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah, I've talked about this before. Um, and like, there's an Apple TV season, and the season of the TV show is all of book one. Um, and I think I've talked about this on a previous episode, but they changed some of the stuff from the books to the TV show, which is fine. Different medium has different adaptations, whatever. But I really enjoyed the audiobooks on this one. The narrator did fantastic. Very similar to Red Rising, I feel like.
Mhm.
Ellie.
Mhm.
Who is the narrator? Kevin R. Free. That's the narrator. He did all 7 books so far, and book 8 is coming out in May, which is very exciting.
What?
I
It's
know.
exciting.
It comes out the day after your book, Courtney.
Hey.
May 5th.
Because yeah, May 4th is a Monday, and books come
Yeah.
out on Tuesdays
But
normally. But I don't
Yeah.
have
on a
a traditional
Tuesday.
publisher. They are an indie trad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo.
Yeah. So yeah, the Murderbot Diaries series by Martha Wells. Very good series. 7 books, about to be 8. I don't think this is gonna be the finale from what I understand.
Mm,
It sounds like
okay.
she's just kinda pumping them out.
Okay.
Not like in a bad way, but you know.
Right. Right. Like there's more to tell.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it like each book
Um
is like a different like little side adventure or something or
Yes. Yeah. So each book is a self-contained story, but I would not read them out of order because it references previous books and
okay.
like previous things that have happened.
Yeah.
But each book is like an entire adventure, basically.
Yeah. I love that.
Yeah. So I'm very excited for that. That's coming out very soon. I should pre-order that.
Yeah. What are
Yeah,
you
you
doing?
should.
Existing.
Just existing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It looks like
Oh,
the
that
last
works.
book in the series came out in 2023, so it's been a couple
Oh,
years.
it's been a wheel. Been a whale. Been a while.
It's
A
been a
wheel?
whale.
It's been a whale.
It's been a while.
It's been a whale.
A while amount
Whales.
of time. But yeah, I
Mhm.
really enjoy that book series. I hope you do too. Very sci-fi. I mean, the main character is a robot, as the name implies,
Mhm.
Mhm.
and like there's a whole bunch of science and tech and like cool stuff happening. They got laser
Neat
guns.
things. Ah, the laser guns, gotta love it.
Yeah, got laser guns. They got robots that perform surgery autonomously.
Oh, crazy.
Yeah. Like in Wally, the like little robot that has like 15 arms going.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
from yeah, it's like same concept.
Oh, okay. Love that.
Yeah. Yeah. That's my book
Yeah,
series.
Cool.
Yeah. What about you?
I
My
like it.
turn.
What about you, Courtney?
Okay, so my pick, because it might be 'cause out of the 11 sci-fi books that I have read out of 168 since 2023. Uh, my favorite one. that I'm like, yeah, this one for sure is sci-fi. Is Iron Widow by Xiran J. Zhao. And we did a
Oh
whole
yeah.
book club episode on it. So if you want the nitty-gritty details, go find that book club. I think that was number 10, episode number 10.
Yeah, I think that was episode 10.
So it's in a, I guess, I would say it's in a reality that aliens have invaded, but they're like not like your typical green Martian aliens. They're like in the form of like these like almost like bugs. They're like big bugs, but they're like not. They're not like big. They're not like actual bugs, but they're like bug like. And like think of like a big round Volkswagen Beetle, and they're like trying to attack and take over like China because like our author is of Chinese descent, and so there's a lot of like that kind of like folklore in it and culture, and there's still like that whole like social class system, and it actually goes into the whole like military, which they fight the aliens back by using their husks and basically making Gundam robot kind of things, and they pilot them through like their spirit power and like their like mental ability, and like there's like a lot of themes of feminism and class like disparity and like just honestly just ethics, like why are we doing this, how like why are they attacking us, like that kind of thing. So yeah, our girl gets pulled out of the countryside and she's a country bum because she has really high spirit power, and like she decided like she didn't want to be married off, so she decided to enroll in the military, and she killed her pilot. So normally it's the other way around. The boy usually kills the girl in the battles just because like they tend to overpower them in their mental strength. But she did it the opposite. She killed him, and he was like a famous guy. So like that becomes like a whole thing, like the whole plot point. So then she's paired with someone else so they can fight these aliens and trying to figure out that whole thing while also being literally hated by the whole country.
Yeah.
You're gonna try to save everybody while
hated
everybody
her.
also hates
Everyone
you.
hated her. And let me tell you, they hate her even more in book 2.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, you guys haven't read book 2.
No,
No.
I didn't think it was possible for them to hate her even more, to be honest.
They do.
Yeah. Oh, God.
I
Nobody liked her.
was just saying the
No.
upper class hates her.
Yeah.
Like it's like upper class hates her more in book 2.
I mean,
Than they did in book 1.
tracks. She was trying to uproot her entire culture, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I really like the robots, the giant Gundams that they're all like different like animal or some sort of like figure shape. Like she pilots a vermilion bird, so it can like kind of fly. There's another one that was like a tortoise, and then there was a tiger.
It's
so
cool.
like they all, yeah, it is cool. Like, and how they operate it and how they use their spirit power to like perform the attacks, which it actually does go pew pew. So it is really cool.
Pew, pew,
Pew pew.
Pew pew
pew.
pew pew.
Pew pew.
So yeah, I like Iron Widow a lot, and I can't wait for book 3, which I don't think there's an announcement yet, but it is. I believe it is on its way.
Soon-ish.
Yeah.
At some point.
I would say
time.
I
have
would
the
guess
desire.
next year. I would guess next year sometime.
Nice.
Makes sense if they're just like hinting at it.
Yeah.
I like it. I remember liking the concepts of the book. I know it wasn't my like favorite of all time, but I really enjoyed the concept of it, and like it was a really cool fighting system and just a different type of read for me. So very neat.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah. All right. Allison's next.
So I have number 2 is another series, because I feel like a lot of science fiction are series, honestly. And this is a Brandy Sandy, so Brandon Sanderson's Skyward series. I have listened. Yeah, I have listened to most of them so far. I think I have a couple left that I need to listen to, and it is so good. It is a young adult story, but it's very funny and like very fast paced. Like there's not a lot of downtime. So even though it is meant for a younger audience, you don't get bored because there's constantly like something, not necessarily something that's like live or die type stuff, but it's enough to push the plot really well. Because it follows a girl named Spencer whose planet has been under attack for decades. And the pilots are considered the heroes of what's left of everyone on the planet. So what's left of the human race. And to become one has always been her dream. So she's like a little girl, and her dad was a pilot himself, but he was killed when he like this isn't a thing, it's in the description. So he deserted his team years ago, and it left her chances of becoming a pilot like very slim to like she's very low possibility of her becoming a pilot because of what her father did.
Okay.
And no one, of course, that kind of thing, that whole environment, it was very militaristic. And so to have a father who like deserts, a lot of people weren't fans of her at that point. Um, so she ends up actually being able to get into the flight school. Um, and it goes on from there. And like she does a bunch of stuff that is really cool. And there's space travel, and there's fighting, and there's bombing, and there's life, and there's death, and there's happy and sad, and all the things. And I love this story. Really good.
Oh my.
It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. I think you would like it, especially like just with the whole space aspect, because there's I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna spoil a little bitty piece that won't make sense unless you read it. There's little hamsters that talk like they're in like Shakespeare.
Oh
And
my
like
god.
or
Oh my
maybe
god.
not Shakespeare.
Incredible.
It's more like Greece, like they're making like a presentation, and it's kind of Shakespearean. It's very like eloquent, and like everything is like a ballad or like a legend being presented. It's really cool.
I love that.
Nice.
It's yep, yep, little hamsters.
I love that so much.
I think you guys would enjoy these stories, and they're pretty quick. They're like 15-hour reads. I don't know how many book pages that would be.
No
500.
idea.
Yeah, I don't know.
No.
510.
Oh, like is
Well,
it like that book, and if it in like I guess physical form is 510?
it's longer than I thought actually.
Yeah,
Huh.
honestly, I wouldn't have guessed 500 pages.
I was not expecting that. I was thinking like a 400 page book. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's very good.
Hmm.
I'd read it
Oh, cool.
again. Yeah. What about
It
you,
is Brandy
Val?
Sandy we're talking about. So,
Yeah.
It is Brandon Sanderson. So I was, as you were talking about this book series, I was creeping on your story graph. You've read nearly 50% more Brandy Sandy books than I have.
that's
Mhm.
insane.
I know.
I didn't think that was possible.
Well, that's because
I
I've read all
know.
of his Skyward series.
Yeah.
There's so
I
many
want to
books
read
and
that
novellas.
series at some point.
It's very good. That's
Well,
funny
mate,
that you're
now you got
creeping.
me shuffling around my TBR. I don't know what to read next.
You're welcome.
What was it?
You're welcome.
Here's Allison breaking TBRs, like breaking brackets, but breaking
Yeah.
TBRs.
Left and right.
Yep. All right, Val, hit us.
The next one is a graphic novel. I've talked about it briefly before. It's called Bubble by Sarah Morgan and Jordan
Oh.
Morris.
I remember you talking about this one.
Yeah. So this one was actually like a radio series podcast before it was a book. So it was like an audio drama is the word I was looking for. So it came out week to week as a podcast, but it was like a fully voice acted, fully um like high production value, all of that fun stuff. Um and then it performed so well that they made a graphic novel, and it's very, very fun. If you're able, I suggest reading the graphic novel along while listening to the uh, audio drama because both at the same time really hits. It's really nice. But
Mhm.
basically, they're on a planet that is uninhabitable to humans, and but the humans all live within a bubble, hence the name. And think of this kind of like your like typical like sci-fi. All the humans live inside of like a clear opaque bubble, and then outside is all the danger, right? And the main characters are, I think, like late teens, early 20s,
Okay.
and they are basically monster hunters,
Oh.
because sometimes the monsters can break through this barrier, and it can cause havoc on the human side, obviously, because everything on the outside is pretty inhabitable. Like, it's very, very dangerous out there. And so they do monster hunting mostly on the outside, but sometimes things get through. But like if anything gets too close to the barrier, the like government gets a little like cranky, and they have an app
Mhm.
kind of like Uber um to like pick up jobs to go kill
Oh, I see,
monsters
I see, I see.
basically.
Like
Yeah.
Instacart, like Instacart.
Yeah, it's Instacart
But
but
for
for
monsters.
monsters.
Oh,
So
oh,
yeah.
hey, Bella. Oh, I didn't know she was on the bed. Hi, Bella. I apparently woke her up with
Oh.
my laugh, and I just hear meow, meow.
No.
Oh, you're so sleepy. Okay, go ahead. She's so sleepy.
But yeah, that's Bubble by Sarah Morgan and Jordan Morris.
Oh, I love that. I-
Yeah, it's a good book.
It does. It does
Again,
sound very good.
it is. The immersive reading, I think it's called, where you have the audio and the like physical book in front of you.
Hmm.
Good time.
Good time.
Mhm.
Yes. Good book.
Good book.
What's your book, Courtney?
Okay, okay, okay. I finally picked it. I decided to go with an indie author. When
Ooh.
I have talked about it before. It's called Vaieon by V. Casa.
Ooh.
Yeah, my dinosaur time travel book.
Nice.
Of course, not mine, but you know what I mean. Um, so our main character is suddenly transported back to the Cretaceous era. She has absolutely no idea why this happened. She has no idea how she got there. She literally went to bed at her home and woke up in a literal tropical forest because like Earth is hot and there's more tropical forests at the time. And so like she basically has to figure out how to survive and if there's a way to get back home. And she finds herself unexpectedly living among dinosaurs. So she like basically has to like navigate this ancient and untamed world. And so you can like see Earth in its prime and its youth and encounter a bunch of dinosaurs like through the eyes of someone that, you know, they have an idea of different types of dinosaurs, but not like very specific ones. Like for example, she calls one of them like she's like it looks like a Tyrannosaurus Rex. It's
Mhm.
technically an Albertosaurus, as the author has like stated on threads. But like a regular person would be like, "Yep, that's a T Rex." So like
Yep,
there's
that's
that
what
like that
that
kind of
is.
eye. Yep, which you know they are actually part of the same family. Just so you guys know, Albertosaurus and Tyrannosaurus Rex are cousins. So
They're
Good
cousins?
to
Did they
know.
go to the barbecue together?
probably the Triceratops barbecue.
Hey.
um, so yeah, then she like she gets to go so far as develop relationships with some of these dinosaurs too. So what I really like about this book is that one is it's indie, and two, it really should be talked about more, and two, like the character development is very good. The thing is like she is the only human, so a lot of it is the author like explaining like what is going on. The character does talk to herself sometimes or talks to the dinosaurs, but it's not like she ever gets a response. So there is a lot of like more description in it,
Mhm.
but honestly, like it works. But like you see her character development from being like this literally terrified, like out of her skin, dropped in like in the middle of the Cretaceous period into someone who becomes like brave and comfortable with her surroundings. So
Nice.
yeah.
Yeah, I
That's
remember when
fun.
you were reading those books, they sounded really good, and now that you reignited my drive to read them, 'cause
Yeah,
it's
definitely give it a chance. I for sure. Because like I crunched through these. And I believe you can
Yeah.
only get them through either audio or not audio, not that. You can only get them through ebook or physical book on Amazon, I think. I don't know if it's in bookshop. Actually, let's go check that out right now just to make sure.
Is it on bookshop.org? We'll find out shortly.
It is on bookshop.org. So use bookshop.org, y'all.
Bookshop.org. What did
Yep.
I just say?
Ugh.
Bookshop.org.
Are you okay?
Yep. Ugh. Bookshop.org.
Yep. Bookshop.org.
So yeah,
But-
there's this book, then there's a second book. There's like, do I even want to explain what it is? Because I feel like it's a spoiler. And then third book, and then it's a trilogy. So her third book actually comes out in July. I believe it's July.
Ooh.
Is either June or July, but I'm pretty sure it's July. And she actually has a novella coming out, like a completely separate story, like separate from this series, coming out like right
Nice.
afterwards too, that she just announced. So I'm like, I'll probably be
cool.
reading this on my summer vacation. I'm really excited. And
Yeah.
yes,
I'm excited
and she's
for you.
Canadian. A Canadian. Both of my authors were Canadian,
Wow.
or they are Canadian because they're still there.
Do you think they're eating lots of maple syrup?
Probably
Saying A.
Maybe.
Going to Tim Hortons.
getting some poutine.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Poutine.
Want me to ask him?
Yeah. I want you to personally
Yeah.
call them up and be like, "Hey, how's Canada? How's Canada?"
How's Canada, eh?
How's Canada doing? How are the
Going to a
You know,
place called the Hoser House.
I was listening to a
Mhm.
Canadian talk like on like the internet, and they really did do the A thing, and I'm just like,
I know.
it's charming.
It is. Yeah, one of my friends, we do this thing called Waffle Wednesday where we send each other videos and just like kind of yap about our week. I do this with a couple of friends, but she's Canadian and she says about so
boot?
often, and I was just like, please, a boot.
Keep talking, please. What about your boots?
Yeah.
That's amazing. Very charming.
Is.
That's
It
that's what it is.
is.
It's charming.
And she has 2 daughters now, and she's bilingual. She English and French, and she's
Mhm.
teaching her daughters to also speak English and French. And her husband only speaks English, so there's like a dual language household.
Yeah.
But the older daughter is like starting to say like full sentences, and she says a boot too, and I was like, "You're like 3."
Boot.
It's so cute.
Oh my god, I love that.
I love it. It's so cute. She might be oh, yeah, she'll be 3 this summer, I think.
Oh my
Summer.
god.
Yeah.
Adorable.
I know.
Adorable.
Yes. Anyway, I think that's wait, is that it?
That's the thing.
Is that all you got?
Those are the books.
Yep.
Those are the books.
Those are
Hey,
the
hey, hey.
things that we read and we suggest.
Hey, can I do a
Hey, it's
shameless
for
plug?
horses. Yeah, do it.
A is for horses.
Because my book that's coming out would be considered science fiction as well.
It
Which
was
Indeed.
Although I did have the wake up call like today, being like the main advice that you should that you should give writers, or that should be given to writers, is that they should read what they write. And I'm like, mhm. But in my defense, it is considered sci-fi. My book Auroras on Another Planet but it's because they literally go on a spaceship to go to a planet, and then like some cool space related thing happens. So like, and then they travel the galaxy. Like literally, just having like hitting those marks makes it science fiction, and not. But I don't know if it's gonna have a fantasy tag. I really don't know. I should like ask my publisher. Like, can I look it up and like will it tell me what the tags are?
No.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, my book, Auroras on Another Planet, comes out on May 4th, which is Star Wars Day. Ay.
May the 4th be with you.
Yep, you can pre-order it now on bookshop.org or wherever you buy books. Like literally, I even found it on Walmart.
You need to add a listing to the story graph so I can add it to my TBR.
I need my website done first, which we like forgot about.
Yeah.
Oopsies.
You should do that.
Yeah, my it doesn't wait. Kids. I don't know. I see kids on there. That's like the genre.
Oh,
so.
like children's.
You're funny. Yeah.
It says BISAC categories, whatever that means, and it's kids. It's on there twice.
Okay.
Kids. Makes sense.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm excited to read it.
I'm excited for you guys to read it too.
Yeah. Me too.
Well,
all right.
Shall we sign off?
Let's do the announcement for our book club book.
Book club book. We're reading. What are we reading?
The Spellshop.
We're reading the Spellshop. It's my pick. I forgot.
You picked it.
Yeah, we're reading the Spellshop by Sarah Beth. No. We're reading the Spellshop by Sarah Beth. I don't know her name. Sarah Beth.
Her name is Sarah Beth Durst.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
My brain's not working tonight. I apologize.
Your brain to tongue is not functioning?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. The Spellshop by Sarah Beth Durst. I shouldn't have second guessed myself because I was right the first time.
And when does that episode drop-ish?
That episode? I think. Oh no, that's the wrong sheet. It is May 29th.
Hey.
So a little over a month from when you're hearing this episode.
That's crazy.
You gotta read it.
I know. That might have to be the next book that I read off my shelf. So I'm literally looking at it because I'm almost done with my physical book. And I'm like, okay, which one do I want to read next? It's been like a couple months since I started this book because it's nonfiction. It does take me a little bit to get through it. But I think that might have to be the decision made for me. Which, that's fine. That's another book checked off.
Woohoo!
Yep.
Alrighty.
All right. Now we can say happy reading.
Happy reading!
Happy reading!
Thanks for listening to this episode of Books I Read with My Cat. You can find us on social media at BookCatPod. And if you have any ideas or feedback, feel free to give us an email at bookcatpod@gmail.com. Happy reading!